All right.
We're going against the Mighty Ducks.
Fuck yeah, we are.
The Mighty Cucks. So, I've said this before.
Oh, we got a trade.
Who do they want?
I'm going to decline.
Oh,
I like Dmitry Sokolov. Dmitry Sokolov, they want him.
Who would they give you? Carolina Hurricanes?
They'd give me a second round and a third round. They'd take a second round and a fourth round.
But they want one of your players.
Yep.
Oh, then fuck no. No.
Yeah.
No. They don't get one of our guys.
No.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
No, they don't get one of our bros. Okay, so
right. Let's do it.
So for people who have not seen earlier episodes, I don't even think I've ever mentioned. I don't even remember if I've mentioned it. There's over 1,000 episodes on the channel.
I know.
There was an episode.
Holy shit! Look at that. 92, 92, 94.
Holy shit!
I might lose this one.
We're getting. You never know.
But I'm gonna try my best. So let's do it.
To people who don't know, Sean, I gave him the nickname a while ago.
Yeah.
And this was years ago before. It's a fun little nickname. It's not his actual nickname, but I would change Sean's name. It wouldn't even be Sean. It would just be Cuck. So.
Oh yeah.
And I've said that to you before, but.
Oh, I know what a cuck is. Yeah.
Yes.
I am a cuck. I'll be honest. I am.
Sean, don't say that. That's actually really sad.
Well.
One sec. Let me.
I do a lot of stupid things, so. You gotta have one friend who's a cuck.
Sean, don't say that.
We don't have to censor that.
A man who lets his wife or girlfriend have sex with other men. Often the man lets her do whatever she wants and treats him like shit. Short version of cuckold. Example. John watched his wife get fucked by another man. What a cuck. Do you want the longer explanation?
No.
A man who is desperate for acceptance, approval, and affection from women. This desperation has led to the compromise of his beliefs and values, the desecration of his dignity and self-worth, and his inability to stand up for himself what he deserves as a human being. Example, loyalty, fidelity, and honesty in a romantic relationship. Example, I know John's always wanted a girlfriend, but since him and Mary started dating, he's become a cuck. He spends all of his money and flirts openly with other men. I can tell it bothers him, but he's so afraid of losing her that he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I got the wrong...
Yes, Sean, being a cuck is not, like, the most glorious thing. Some people enjoy it as their fetish, but no, it's not the most glorious pastime for most people.
No. That actually kind of hit kind of south.
Oh, Sean. I call you that, but you're not an actual one, I promise you.
No, I know that.
Sean?
What?
Are you?
What? A cuck? No.
I have this. I think this is the most time I've ever heard the word.
I just want to play
the word cuck in a sentence that often. I don't think I've ever said it or heard it that much in a single paragraph. I'm very certain there's more than 7 different uses of the word.
Dude,
cuck
I think the biggest thing is right now being an adult and seeing where my life has been, because obviously our viewers have seen that.
Dude, we've been through so much fucking shit with people.
I've been so
The people watching have been through so much shit with us. They've been through bad relationships. They've been through movings. They have been through fucking pandemics. Dude, literally the internet could set on fire and we'd all be here for that.
Dude, if the internet set on fire, you'd be that dumb son of a bitch that's sitting outside on the highway being like, oh, my house is on fire? Okay. And that's it. That's the main thing.
Well, you're not wrong. Well, maybe not. I'd save my equipment. I'd try and get my equipment. Ooh, fuck.
Dang.
The mighty Zuck shot. The mighty cuck shot.
Kyle, give me some fucking faith, dickhead.
Which Kyle?
Please.
Oh, our Kyle.
Big Papa.
Big Papa.
I miss Kyle. I
miss
honestly
Kyle too.
do. I really miss Kyle.
So I had to chew my nail. I've got a fucking chewing problem. Remember that time that Kyle... I can't name any good moments off the top of my head. I'm sorry, Kyle. There's good moments. I swear there is. I swear there's so many good fucking moments.
You know what it was? Do you know what it was for me?
What?
Broadcasting.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Broadcasting.
At the time, you worked for Jimmy Jones.
Kyle being the color, and when I couldn't fucking do play-by-play anymore because I was either freaking...
Can I tell you the story of what he did for me? So when I lived in the apartments... I lived over at the...
Which ones?
I don't want to say the name of them.
I don't care.
I do. I don't want them fucking getting pissy about hearing their fucking name getting
besmirched. Okay, fine. Cody's lived in Bemidji.
Yeah,
What
when I lived
Go.
in Sean, I'm not listing the apartments.
You don't have to.
No, you just asked me to.
I just said
I'm not going to list any apartments. I lived in really shitty apartments when I went to college. So you should know which ones those are. Don't say it out loud. When I lived in those apartments, I had no fucking money. I worked in radio while I was in college. I worked in it before college. I was doing that to make money. Did not make a lot. I was poor as shit. Barely had enough to even take care of rent. So Kyle worked at Jimmy John's. This was when Jimmy John's first came to town.
Yep.
And they were doing the whole hey, we're giving away free sandwiches just everywhere. And Kyle worked there when they first opened because he needed a job.
Yep.
So he started working there. And when he worked there, it just so happened that Kyle, he would go around with the samples.
Yep.
So he would have all these sandwiches. I kid you not, 15.
Yeah, damn sandwiches.
15 sandwiches, sliced up sandwiches worth of Jimmy John's. Yep. So he would go around and tour. And again, this isn't no trade secrets or anything, but
no.
Kyle would just be like, you know what? I don't want to go around all these places, and I need to give these away. Yep. So he would go to my door and knock on it and be like, do you want 15 sandwiches worth of Jimmy John's just on a platter?
Fuck yeah, dude.
He said,
I'd be so fucking
it's their version of it, but Italian. I've got veggie. I've got just all these sandwiches. And I would devour the shit out of them every day. And you do not know how much fucking Jimmy John's I actually ate within a given fucking month.
Dude, Jimmy John's is nice.
Dude, fucked up my bowels.
That's
so
my drinking,
fucking hard.
That's my drinking food.
And here's the thing. I don't blame them for fucking up my bowels. Really making it, just hard for bathroom situations.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I don't. It's because I personally ate that much Jimmy John's. My body started rejecting itself. I felt like I was about to go into kidney failure from overabundance of fucking Jimmy John's.
Hey, not before me, dude.
Dude, I fucking love Jimmy John's almost as much as I love Subway. But even I know I can't handle...
There it is, baby!
Good shot.
There it is.
I cannot handle that much goddamn Jimmy John's.
Believe in Minneapolis.
So, yeah, he would just do that for months. And then finally, he's just like, okay, we're not doing the promotion too much anymore. And I'm like, thank fucking God. I have... So, if he gave me...
Thank God, because I'm fat
If he gave me Jimmy John's, let's say, I'll pick a random date, October 3rd, I still have that platter in there fucking December 2nd.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
That's how much Jimmy John's I fucking had. And that was a platter. I had 6 of them in the end. Do you know how hard it is to eat that much fucking Jimmy John's before it goes bad? And living only, I kid you not, only on a diet of Jimmy John's that's in your fridge that has been sitting there.
Yeah.
I think I died. I think I literally died. And I'm here now because of the fact that this is purgatory or the afterlife.
This purgatory or the afterlife.
My purgatory is sitting here playing hockey with you, trying to figure out if I died eating too much Jimmy John's, in an experience that happened roughly 6 years ago.
I know.
Oh, look, the puck. What's it
Skater
for?
Scoots.
What's it for?
I don't know.
Didn't you tell me that puck is for something? If someone made a certain shot?
Well, I'm listening to your story still.
That's a first. Okay.
Because I'm kind of hungry. So.
We just ate, Sean. We
I
had
know.
B-dubs.
I know. Well, you did.
Oh, you had some. Oh, yeah. They didn't bring you your order. Holy shit, dude. I am sorry. We'll have to get
No, it's all food. No, it's fine, dude. Don't
Sean, you are a guest in my house.
Dude,
I want you to have food.
Don't be a dick. I'm fine.
Sean, I'm trying to be the best guest
I would rather play hockey and have fun and listen to stories than fucking sit and eat a burger.
Both sound pretty good to me. What other stories, Sean? What other stories do we have involving Kyle? Come on.
Oh, there it is, top shelf.
I thought he broke it across his arm. He just broke it across and he's like, I fucking win.
Oh, top shelfer. All right. Another story with Kyle.
Give me a Kyle story. Come on, your turn.
Do you remember when?
Oh, I've got another one after you.
Do you remember when Kyle told me that he was sick? He didn't feel good, and he had all the gear when I was at FM90.
Yes.
And we went
vaguely, yeah.
And he showed up after 20 minutes because I was fucking scared to be on the air alone.
Yes. Is that the end of the story?
You have no clue, don't you?
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, if I do,
okay.
It was 6 years ago, man.
I know.
These events were 6 years ago.
I know.
Dude, that's like asking, like, shit, dude, do you remember that one order we fucking had to put in for a fucking thing like 6 years ago? And Kyle was like, hey, that seems pretty cool. Yeah, Sean, I totally fucking remember that.
Code.
I have a story.
You remember that wedding we DJ'd?
Yes. Which one?
And I got too fucked up?
Yeah, that's been a few weddings, yes.
Well, yeah.
Do you remember? I know, I'm getting tired. It's been a long day.
No, I know.
Do you remember?
I am too, but
Kyle.
finish this shit.
I'm so tired of forgetting the story. I had the story ready. Do you remember when Kyle? I had it. What was the story? God, we're gonna make Kyle sound like a fucking living legend.
I remember when Kyle was on.
Oh, I remember. Do you? I'll hear that story in a moment.
Freshman year.
I'll hear that in a second. I remember going out to a college party with Kyle.
Yep.
And Kyle and me, his fiance, his girlfriend at the time. Love you, Becca. Me, him, Becca, and another of our friends all took his old car that was given to him by his grandmother. He treasured this car to high hell, and he would murder anyone if he was driven incorrectly.
Yep. I remember that.
Yes.
I actually remember that.
Yeah, his Warren was with me too. Fuck that guy. Anyway.
Well, either way.
Anyway.
Yep.
So we took that and we were heading to this college party. It was out in another county. So we get inside and we're driving, and he is fucking flipping out that I'm driving, but everyone's in agreement. Kyle, you need to chill the fuck out, because this is the only man who's sober and the only man who's going to be able to get us back home. You gotta let him drive the car so he knows how to drive your car. So Kyle kind of like unwantingly was like, fine, he can drive it, the car's okay, everything is gonna be okay. So we get in the car and we go off to the county, out of the county. And it's this giant sand pit. Just a tie, you're okay still.
I know.
So we drive out to the sand pit, right?
Yep.
And we're out there. And, there's makeshift pong tables made. There's a big old fire going. Everyone's sitting somewhere. There's a truck that's parked over one of the big dunes, so people have a good, overlook of everything. Just craziness, right? So, all that's going on. And, we're having a good time. This is back when Monster made caffeine-free Monsters.
Yep.
So I would, get a bunch of these, because I'm like, yeah, I want to have a Monster, because I don't drink Monster, I don't drink energy drinks, but this is caffeine-free, I at least want to taste it.
Yep.
And it tastes really syrupy. Not bad, but just syrupy. We're just doing that, and roughly 4 to 5 squad cars all pull in. We pull into the other county, which is Hubbard. I wasn't
there, right?
You weren't there.
Okay.
Hubbard they are hardcore against this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So they break it up. Kyle, along with everyone else, has had some drinks. Okay, that was... I don't know how to explain that one just there. Anyway, so Kyle and everyone, bright idea, and I'm just following at this point. I'm just like, I'm the only sober one here.
Yep.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm just going to follow.
You're the only one that's not going to be in trouble.
Exactly.
Yep.
Entire fucking place we could go. They go through the woods. So we choose the woods, and it's horrible. It sucks. It's woods. We're trying to get through. Yep. We're not getting anywhere. Some of the cops are going also through the woods. So we have to start ducking low to make sure they can't see us. They've got the light on. Good shot. And it's just straight up like anarchy. Like we're trying to play the fucking spy game. It gets to the point where we actually make a circle and we end up back there. Not even trying.
Oh yeah.
Right next to his car. And it just gets to the point where it's like, everyone in the car. I'm driving. I'm taking care of this.
Oh,
what happened?
We're fighting.
God, I thought he died on. What the?
No,
Jesus Christ. No, you're not. You're just trying to run into each other.
Needle.
He was trying. The other dude didn't want to fight. Don't worry, your dude did fine. He did fine, Sean. The other dude didn't want to fight. Watch. Oh, okay. It's not going to show it. Never mind. But yeah, so I just remember that night because Kyle was losing his fucking mind over the car and all of that. And it's just like, dude, it's okay. The car's going to be fine. We're all going to be fine.
It's okay.
It's
Look at that, dude.
everyone made top 10 on your team?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. What's your Kyle story? Long story short, we all freaked out. I got him out of there. The cops knew who I was in a good way because I went to school with them. And yeah, we all just left, no problems. Didn't even get they didn't even check my my alcohol level or anything. They didn't do anything. They looked at my ID.
Well, and they shouldn't.
Well, because they know I'm straight edge.
They knew that you were fine.
Yeah, because they know who I am. They know I'm straight edge, and they're just looking back and forth at the car to me, and he's like, Cody, get the hell out of here. They just told me to leave, and I'm like, you got it. That's what I'm doing right now anyway.
See, do you know how many parties that I went to in college where I was like, yeah, I'm just ready to go home? Maybe 4 or 5. Car Lake. You remember Car Lake?
I think so.
South of town?
I don't remember, dude. I went to a bunch of college parties.
Yeah.
I was at a lot of stuff when I was younger, man.
I know.
And again, I never drank at a single one of them.
Well, and that's fine. You didn't really have to.
Well, no, I'm not saying like I didn't have to or anything. I'm just...
Oh, I will take that and the fucking win because we have 33 seconds left.
I think you're going to do it.
And Skater Scoots. Skater Scoots is going to help me.
God damn. But, yeah. John, if I had to count how many college parties I was at, I would not be able to count them all. I was at quite a bit. Never drank a single time because I'm amazing. Pulling away goal. Oh, they're pulling away the goalie.
Nope.
I was out. Come on, just hold on.
I'm squeezing them cheeks, dude. I'm squeezing them cheeks hard.
You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Where's the goalie?
He's pulled.
What's that mean?
That means that they win the draw, take a shot.
Well, I thought he'd be like out there with them.
Nope. I'm gonna fucking take her.
Wait, why would they?
Now.
No. Oh. Don't get cocky.
I'm taking it right now.
Dude, just skate away. Just burn away the last few seconds.
Zuck.
The Zuck. Okay, boom. You win. There's no way they can win. The Zucker Kuckerberg.
Look at Skater.
Oh, God. Oh, look at that dance. You fucking won, dude. Congrats. Give me some skin. Good job. God, I miss Kyle.
I do too.
Got any more zingers? You know what? Let's talk about party stories.
Any more zingers and parties?
Give me some more zinger party stories.
Okay. All right.
I can tell you about when I was a bouncer.
At Keg?
No, not at a college party. I was a bouncer. I was one of the guys who had to watch the door and everything and tell everyone, like, fuck off, get the fuck out. I was one of those guys. I did that. I was at the college stabbing that happened. I was there for that.
Yeah, I know you were there.
That was the last party on the Fratlands.
That was my first college party.
Dude, I was like at a lot of historic events, dude.
Look at that, dude. Salute.
Oh God, look at that flag.
I know.
Yeah, Sean, you're... Oh, God, ass cam. Ooh, damn. Ooh.
The Zuck.
The Zuck. The Paris.
He's with the Penguins now.
The Pangs.
Bastard.
The Topangas.
He's a sellout.
But... Dude, Topanga. Fucking props to Topang. Boy Meets World.
You were at the fucking...
College stabbing?
Yeah.
I've told that story on here, haven't I?
You have.
Do you want me to tell it again? I can tell. I don't mind, dude. It was a crazy night.
I know. You saw.
There was
shit.
Fire everywhere. People were stabbed.
Shit, dude.
Like that's the first time I ever, because it was a no trespass.
I remember when I came back
the cops were like storming the area, and I was just like, holy shit! Like everyone was running. There was a bunch of things going on in the woods, and I was like, I was carrying like a 300-pound man on my shoulders at one point.
Warren.
The other one I had to grab by the shirt. Dude, it got fucking intense. Well, I was talking.
No,
and you were into it. Sean, get closer to the mic. Your audio levels look like shit. There. Okay, you're better.
Okay.
Okay, now they look like shit again. Thanks a lot. But yeah, dude, I am like the party guru, dude. Yeah. Like I was at a toga party. Like, straight on toga party. Halloween parties. I was fucking, like, dodging cops.
Think of it this way.
I don't even drink, so I'm not even dodging cops.
Think of it this way. I've only been to parties with you and Clark.
Let's continue. Let's get to the next game. I'll tell you more about them.
New York... What is this?
The New York Rangers. I can read Rangers on them.
Dickhead. Who is the best player? The great one.
Ragey Rager.
The great one. The great one.
Tony Romo?
I fucking hate you so
much. I don't know a single thing about hockey.
Wayne Gretzky.
Dirk Nowitzki?
I hate you so much. All right, we're just gonna get straight into the game.
Let's do it. I gotta finish this episode so I can start getting things ready. You're fine. Don't worry. You're fine.
Okay.
Let's go. But yeah, I got I don't know, dude. I can tell you stories about it all, man. Like, what do you want to know? I'll tell you, the annals of...
I don't really want to know anything. I'm just saying, you got to have a lot of fun in college, and I wouldn't did too, to a point.
It was fun. How do I put it?
Before I met my ex-wife.
Let me... One sec, Sean. Good. Drink your beer. How do I put it? Was it fun? Yes. But again, I'm not drinking. I'm not cracking another good boy. I don't mean it in a bad way.
That was Dr. Pepper, by the way, for our fans.
Sure, it was a Dr. Pepper. The Vulture returns. Yeah, that's definitely a Dr. Pepper. Anyway, but yeah, was it fun? Yeah, it was. But again, I'm not drinking. I'm not the one doing the stupid shit that's gonna end me up in a stretcher. And I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I enjoy doing stupid things. I never did any of that stuff.
Now, holy shit.
Well, we're talking about parties.
Ended up in a stretcher.
Well, when my parents first dropped me off to college when I was a freshman, they said, it's not a, they gave me the talk. It was just it's not bad to go out and do things that you want to do.
Hit crossbar.
They said, it's not wrong to go out and be more adventurous, to, break out of your shell. Because, again, in high school, I didn't care about anyone in my class. I didn't try to, do anything. I had a couple friends.
Any fucks. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, I went home and I just played video games.
And that's
there was nothing else to do.
That's what I did.
I hung out with a friend now and then, but it was boring.
If
high school was boring, it sucked.
Yep. Like I said,
I went to college. I don't know any of these people. I can do whatever I want.
Video games and sports, dude. I'll take that, Zuck.
Yeah. So I just went out.
Video games and sports.
I went out and I just did whatever I felt like. I went with groups. We had fun times. It was great. But, again, my parents gave me the talk and I said, what I want to do, I want to steal a cop car.
Fuck.
I didn't steal a cop car.
I would love
But, I did a bunch of stuff. And, am I proud of myself? Yeah. I'm not the same person I was in high school. I'm a lot more open.
Fucking school bus.
I didn't try to hit a school bus.
You hit a school bus with children.
I never tried to hit it.
I didn't say you tried to hit it.
Yes, but I did hit a school bus with children. Yeah, I did. That's a story for another time, okay?
Yeah. That's fine, dude.
But yeah, when I was...
That's the first one I think of every time I'm with you.
Oh, yeah. But when I was younger, I didn't enjoy the thought of doing things with people because it's it just sounds boring to me. College came around and I'm I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want.
Spurgeon.
And that's what I did. I did whatever I wanted. I went to parties, did anything. And, compared to people nowadays who have to, worry about the COVID stuff, back in the day, dude, we didn't have to worry about it. So it was fun.
We still don't.
Sean, there's a lot of things that you have to watch out for like that. Large gatherings are not a good thing. We're not out of the woods yet. It's still a dangerous field. People are still dying because of it. I should know there's a lot of people that are dying at my job because of it.
That's why I don't say anything.
It's a big problem.
I know.
Back in the day when it wasn't a problem, it was a lot nicer.
Well, you remember last year when I lost my grandma?
Yeah, it was
both my grandmas.
Horrible. It was horrible.
They died from freaking
COVID related.
And
shit. It happens.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but it happens. It sucks.
And
no one wants this stuff to go on anymore. No one does, but at the same time, we all have to understand, hey, we still have to be safe about it. Even if you're vaccinated, be aware. People who aren't vaccinated, either go get vaccinated or, mask up. And no one wants to wear the mask. No one does. I agree. I'm even vaccinated and I wear a mask from time to time. I have to wear it at work all the time. But still, it's not a bad idea to be safe about these things. Again, people are dying because of this.
Yep.
There's no reason that we should just be ignorant and let more people die. Again, that's my spiel about it. Back to talking about college parties, shall we?
College parties.
Chugging brews with the broskies.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one time. Fuck, this is gonna be college reminiscent.
This is gonna be fucking awesome.
And I'll let you tell yours next, I promise. But there's this. I'll tell this one quick. There was this one time I had a friend with me, and we went out to this party. This buddy of mine hated the idea of having to like drink alcohol there, because they hated the idea of like, I'm gonna have to sit down and drink their stuff. They're gonna run out sooner or later, or something's gonna happen. Blah 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 blah. 50 million different things.
Who in the fuck gets pissed off about drinking?
I'm not gonna say the name. But anyway, they had the bright idea of like, I'm gonna take a backpack and I'm gonna fill it with a portable bar, so that I can make mixers and make all the drinks I want, and it's all mine. That way I can party it up with my drinks.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna run out.
That was a good save by Lundqvist.
So we go off to this house. It has a downstairs, like a full-on downstairs, not just like a downstairs with a laundry room. This is a downstairs. So we go there, and this guy has like a kitchen in there, a bar set up. It looks perfect. My buddy at the time, I haven't talked to him in like a year. He goes on to go to the bar, unload the backpack, and he's making mixers. He's sitting there mixing drinks. He's doing the bottle thing, and he's doing all of this at the bar setup. And I'm like, and he's just like, now I can do whatever I want, and this is all mine. So no one's gonna question anything. It's all gonna stick in my backpack. So I'm just gonna sit here mixing drinks while I've got a backpack full of shit on me. Honestly, at the time, if it wasn't for the fact he came across a bar, I would have thought I was an idiot. That was one of the greatest things I ever saw in my life. A portable bar meeting an actual bar, and he's sitting there being a bartender. To himself.
I didn't know this kid, did I?
You did. You knew him. I'm not going to say the name.
No, that's fine. But I knew him, though, in college? Or what?
Yeah, you knew him.
Oh,
yep.
Okay.
Go. I'll let you have a story now. Go ahead.
No, I'm good, dude.
You want me to keep going with my college adventures?
Yeah, honestly.
Let's go with Eelpout next. So this happened.
Some fake titties on that one.
Pretty much. So Eelpout. This happened.
It's one thing I missed.
Senior year. This is my senior year.
Yeah.
So during my senior year, we go to Eelpout.
Yep.
Eelpout is this big gathering. It's pretty much like Mardi Gras on the ice. That was the year before.
Oh, okay.
It was this big party on the ice.
Yep.
It was me, Kyle again. You were there. Were you there?
I was not at
No, we invited you, but you couldn't make it because of work.
Yeah.
So me, Kyle, another friend of ours. I'm not saying his name because I definitely don't think I have permission. So we go there. I feed up people's energy, so I'm just like having a great time. I've got a green mullet at this point.
Cody's seeing fucking tits. That's.
We're getting to that part. But yeah, we're like going crazy. It's like I'm feeding off energy. People think I'm on drugs. And again, and Kyle has to go like, he's not on anything. And like they're looking at me like I'm crazy, and Kyle's like, no, this guy is not, he's not on a single thing. It is roughly 20 below and I'm wearing jeans and like a winter shirt. Or a winter jacket. But nothing else. So yeah, we're having a great time. At one point, I don't remember how it happened, but they lost me. I ended up over at the Mardi Gras on Ice. There was a tent with bubbies. Very nice bubbies. Right, Sean, you like bubbies, right?
I do very much so, yes.
Yeah. So bubbies.
Yes,
And I go there, and it's just a great time. Like, I'm sitting there just like, yeah! You know, just watching all of this on stage. And while I'm watching it all, I very much don't realize that I have a green mullet. I'm the star fucking attraction of everything going on here. So, while I'm sitting there just having a great time, I've made it to the front. I'm like, got him in my face. I'm having a great time. It's just like,
I got him in my face.
I'm like, woo! And when I was in college, me having a mullet was like, I guess, the greatest thing invented by man because everyone knew who I was. They're like, you're the mullet dude. They're like, you're the guy. And I'm like, I'm the guy. It's me.
I remember that.
You know, people loved it. And
I remember that, actually.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing.
Yeah, like, right. Everyone was like, that's the dude.
Even being
and I was
freshman,
like, I'm the dude.
Be like, the guy's on the radio. Yeah, he's got a mullet. Yeah, his
it's
name's
like, that's
Cody.
the guy.
His name's Cody, right? I'm like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, they're like, that's the dude. So, little do I know it, my reputation precedes me. Again, we're in another town altogether, and here I am, just the star attraction. Well, I'm having a good time.
You are, I'm not.
And apparently what happens is, Kyle and this other friend of mine at the time, they go looking for me because they're like, we got to find Cody. He's missing. Hannah and Maddie might have been with me that year. Two of my other friends, really nice ladies. They're great people. And they're just like, we gotta find them, but we gotta get Cody so we can go get them because he's got the keys to the car.
Yeah.
So
I remember that.
What they do is
Hannah called me that night.
What they did is that they're like, we need to go find him. We have no clue where he is. So like, where would he go? And of course the
water fountain.
The buggy tent. The watering hole. Yeah.
The water fountain. That's where
the watering hole. That's where they went to check for me. And again, all this is on a lake. I love it. So they go looking for me. This entire place is packed. Again, this is like everything on stage. This entire tent, it's packed. This is a giant, like huge tent. And they're like, okay, he has to be in here somewhere. But they can't find me. They're looking through the back. They can't get to the front. Because again, there's so many people. Yeah. By what I was told by Kyle, is that what they did is that they said like, hey, to like, I don't remember who, but like someone in the crowd, like, we're looking for this guy, our friend. We're trying to find him right now. We were here earlier. We were wondering if you saw him. And they're like, well, what's he look like? And they're like, he's kind of tall. He's one of the taller guys in the room. He might have come around here. He's got a green mullet. And at that moment, apparently, the guy's like, oh, you're talking about that guy.
He's in the tent.
And again, I didn't know about this. I was in the front of everything. And they're just like, oh, yeah. We know where this guy is. We know exactly where he is. He's right up there. And they're just like, shit, how do we get to him? They're just, apparently how it went is they kept tapping shoulders to the guys in front, just like, hey, we need to get through. But what happened is that while they kept doing it, I guess it kept getting around like, we're trying to get to the guy with the green mullet up there.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, that guy. So it just happened with every person. And apparently it made it all the way to the front. And the entire crowd split in two and made a way out. So literally, like, because of my epic green mulletness, I parred the goddamn Red Sea of horny men in the bubby tent. I'm going to say bubby just in case. We already said the other word, but I'm just going to say it. The old watering hole. Don't say it, Sean.
I didn't.
Because censoring is a thing on YouTube you have to be aware of.
I know.
It is not fun.
That's why I didn't say it.
Yes, you did. Anyway. So, apparently I split the entire tent open. And there Kyle is with my other pal. Just, they walk through. There's no bumping shoulders. They're just, like, I'd say like a good, 4 to 5 foot open, line. And yeah, they just walk through and they're just like, tap me on the shoulder, like, we gotta go. I turn around and again, just a whole walkway of people gone. I can just walk out of the room with. And I'm sitting there like,
eel pout?
Yeah, there's an eel pout, dude. They're like, there's probably like a good 300, 400 people in this tent. And I'm sitting there just like, I think I am the greatest thing that ever existed in this world.
Oh, I've been there.
It's very apparent that this mullet has given me powers. And I'm perfection.
I've been there.
To this day, dude, that's one of my favorite memories of Eel Pout. Just splitting the Red Sea of the watering hole tent. I love it so much. I was the Lion King. I was Simba. They all bowed to me, dude. Kyle held me up at Pride Rock, and they all just bowed. Sean, I gotta say, that's one of my favorites.
That's funny as shit.
The stabbing... the stabbing was fun up until people were then it just turned into a war zone. Me and
Clark were on our way out to that house. And then,
it wasn't a house, it was the Fratlands.
No, I know, the Fratlands, but we were on our way out to that house, and then we got a call.
The
field house.
No, there was no house. It's just private property with no house on it. Well, literally, there's no house.
Rachel said there was a farm.
There was no house. There's no farm. Dude, I should know. Then, I was there.
Either way, though. We were on our way out there, and I got a call. They're like, cops are coming.
Cops were already there.
Cops are at the end of the road. Where are you at? And I'm like, we're just leaving Oak parking lot. And she's like, don't fucking drive. I'm like,
oh, it was chaos, dude. It was complete chaos.
Me and Clark stayed back. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I guess we can't fucking go because something happened. And then you guys all said, there was a stabbing and shit.
It was by far,
Like I was sitting in the passenger seat, like I had a beer, and I'm like, okay, well, what are we gonna do here? And he's like, well, you just gotta call, trying to play it off, because of everything.
Do you want me to tell you what happened there? I think I've told this story before.
Wasn't it two dudes that got into it? One of them got pissed off because he said something wrong.
What happened and again, this is like a story that was already talked about, so I don't really feel like I'm letting out major details.
Who gives a fuck about it?
I do, dude, because confidentiality can really get you screwed over in the wrong hands for people. Literally, dude, that's how lawsuits happen.
For a moron that tries to stab
the moron was also underaged that got stabbed. Yeah. So that's where the problem comes in, Sean.
No,
we're talking about.
I get that.
There's a bit of a
so what happened?
So what happened? Okay.
Because I don't know the full story. I know that someone got stabbed because they were pissed off.
First off, oh yeah, no shit, yeah, it was just an accidental stabbing.
No.
First off, Kick-Ass Rager, one of my favorites I've ever been. It is my favorite I was ever at in my life.
Well, now I'm fucking jealous. Like,
dude, it was by far one of the greatest I have ever experienced.
Let's skip that and just go straight to the.
So what happened was that this high schooler was at the party. And the guy who stabbed him, if I remember right, wasn't even a college student. It was someone who graduated from college.
He was like 40.
He was an older.
He was like 40. Yeah.
So what happened was they got into this altercation about something or something about alcohol. I don't remember what it was, but obviously the kid did not think things through. He got a knife to his chest. It wasn't even just like no. He took a full-on blade right into the chest, like all the way down to like everything. The entire blade went into his chest. It punctured his lung.
Yep.
And he was just bleeding out, and his lung was filling. So obviously, they had to get him out of there, and they did. As far as I remember, an ambulance didn't come there. It was his friends got him out of there.
Empty net.
And what happened and I don't remember the details. Again, I was partying at the time. I was there, but I was partying.
Wow.
And then after all that happened,
I'm glad
the cops were there. The cops were already monitoring it. They had an idea about it, but they got there. If I remember right, the cops didn't go in because there was no trespassing. Yeah. But it got to the point after that, the cops were like, no, it doesn't matter anymore. We're going in. Someone has been stabbed here now. Things have gone too far. We're coming in. And everyone scatters. It is a giant scatter fest. Everyone is gone.
It was like kerplunk.
Like when you've seen the movies when everyone just like up and just makes a run for it in all directions. That's what happened. It was like fucking scatter, and that's what happened. Everyone fucking booked it. And honestly, dude, like in that moment, it really did feel like time slowed down. You don't know what's going on. It's like holy shit. So that happened. One of my friends, he's completely wasted. He's plastered. He can't even fucking stand. I've got to fucking try and take care of that and get that past cops. Other buddy is completely he is messed up on all sorts of mind-altering substances.
Weed.
Sean,
drugs,
I've known we're not going to go into what it is.
That's fine.
Because that is something that YouTube will have a problem with. But mind-altering substances that can make you see things. He was on that. That I had to hold him by a collar and lead him. So that happened. All that while dodging cops, getting into my Camaro that I had at the time to get them off of this property. Still got pulled over by a cop, but I was able to... Really chill cop, actually. He even saw one of the passed out dudes from drinking, and he's just like, so what's his problem? Like an idiot, I say. He passed out, he's tired. And I'm just like, oh, he's tired, it's late. Cop just looks at me with the light. He's like, he's passed out drunk, isn't he? And I'm like, yeah... Dude looks at me and he looks at the other guy. Other guy's looking up into space, into the sky. He's seeing stuff. He's looking around and he's just like, well,
go home.
You guys have a good night. And I'm like, what? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, so we get home. Literally the cops are on campus too watching. So I have to get these guys into their rooms. I kick them into their rooms. And I'm like, no, we're not going anywhere. I'm done. Like, don't get me wrong, I felt like I was, like, a master of, like, going through the trenches with these boys. But I was like, no, we're done. I'm not dealing with this. I got you guys past cops twice. You don't know where you are. You're about to throw up. Get in your rooms. I'm done. I'm going to deal with this in the morning when I have a moment to sleep. And it was like at 4 or 5 in the morning at this point. Met the head of the frat. He was really chill. Even with everything going on. Anyway, that's going to end it. Let's end this video. I'm talking way too much of memories.
Yeah.
All right. When we come back, we're taking on the Detroit Red Wings?
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean. All right. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Later, boys. And everybody else.